It's a feel-good Friday right here on the morning show, and we've got something special lined up just for you. Joining us today are two members of one of Africa's finest house music bands, Afrikan Roots, Kenneth Manyamula and Bongolusa Mtosa. These talented musicians have taken Afro House to new heights, blended traditional African instruments with urban beats to create a sound that's truly one of a kind. I'm so excited for the conversation. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And before we start the conversation, Brighton just had this football conversation about Manchester United, and I saw you guys also play at the Sundowns game the other day.
Yes. Yeah. No. We are supporting Sundowns because we are from Pretoria.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are always in the stadium when they are having those big, especially African. Games, because of African.
Because of African.
Yeah, so it makes sense for us to be there.
And I also saw that the performance is so electrifying. People are also fired up. What goes into a preparation for a live show like that?
Well, first of all, it's time, dedication, and most of all is trying to unite and collaborate the different cultures that we come from, and putting it in one pot, stirring it up, and creating a new ethnic sound or new ideas in order to enhance the brand Afrikan Roots.
And on that note, Kenneth, what inspired you guys to then create Afrikan Roots or African music with house music? That blend is just electrifying.
House music, it comes from South Africa. It's our identity. And remember, as Africans, we push more of our culture. So fusing the two is what gives Afrikan Roots the identity that it has now. Going across Africa, getting different sounds, working with different artists. So that's what really puts Afrikan Roots on the map.
And just to a short story as well, because that is how impactful it is when you play music from your culture, from your continent as well. The other day I saw that Timbaland, he made obviously all of the hits in the 2010s and stuff, and he used in the beginning of the songs, in almost all of the songs, the first 10 seconds of the songs, he uses South Asian instruments. And I think then it reaches more people, and I think that's why he had like almost all of the songs on the Billboard Hot 100, right? Because of getting cultural appropriate music as well. But Kenneth, from music to your other job, right? I don't know if many people do know this. You're from Pretoria, you're an African Roots, but you're also a police officer.
Yeah. It's exciting for me because SAPS is one organization that gives opportunities to different talented people. There's a social crime aspect of it in the Department of South African Police Services. So it's easier for me to engage with the community because that's what I do through music. So if I can do it through music, I can even do it through my job. So that's what I do. I'm a social crime coordinator. I talk to the community almost on a daily basis, and I also research talent while doing my job. So it's a very exciting one.
And I'm happy that you say that because a lot of people would ask, oh, how do you manage it or how do you do it? But if you truly have a passion for it, then it's easy to do, I suppose, right?
Exactly.
And getting to you now, Afrikan Roots, I'm on a week of listening almost to you guys, but how did you be part to be part of Afrikan Roots?
The whole movement actually started in 2010. I was found, in fact, I was connected or recruited by my partner here, Kenneth, who saw me the other time. I was DJing at some event and I produced a couple of songs, and he heard a few and most of the songs that I did, and he actually was impressed with the talent I had. And one time he called me after a particular incident that had happened, and he said, my friend, don't you want to join or for us to form a certain group, a music group? We're gonna make music, African rooted music, and one thing I'm promising you is that music will take you across the globe. So once he said that, I was like, really now? All right, I'm in.
And look here now.